In a previous video, I mentioned building a small pedal-sized amplifier from a printed circuit board that was included as a bonus item in an Acorn amplifier's pedal that I acquired some time ago. And I ended that video saying that I would find some kind of a speaker to hook it up to so that you could hear just what it sounds like all by itself, because I was curious myself. And so in the process of doing so, I learned something. So the first thing I did was I went to Amazon and I just looked for some small, low-power speakers. It's a fairly low-power amplifier, probably not more than 1 watt. And I ended up ordering this thing here, actually a pair of these. And they're just a little, 4 watt, little tiny speakers, and I thought, this will be great. I'll get a pair of these. I'll make the world's tiniest, most adorable little speaker cabinet with them, and see what happens. And so first thing I do is I wire them up just to see what they sound like, and it was not good. The sound was very quiet, very buzzy, not pleasant at all. And I don't know if it's that they're low-quality speakers. I imagine they work just fine. But what happened was something that is just a little bit counterintuitive. And I guess makes sense when you really think about it, but it's a little counterintuitive. You might think, if you have a small, fairly low-power amplifier, that you want some small, fairly low-power speakers, but that's not necessarily the case. So as it turns out, some further reading and things like that, it turns out that a larger speaker will take the same signal and make, it'll move more air. It'll make, it's more efficient in creating a better volume. And so, back to the drawing board. So what I did was I went out to eBay and started looking around for some somewhat larger speakers. I don't want anything too big. This is a pretty small amplifier after all, and I, the point is maybe to make it fairly portable and not take up too much space in the home, all that sort of thing. And so I started looking for some vintage speakers on the idea that speakers from 50, 60 years ago are more likely to be designed with sort of lower power amplification in mind, and it might sound better. So I ended up with ordering a speaker that's about 4 inches by 7 inches oval. It's, again, from about 60 years old, give or take. And it was about $12, so I thought, let's see what happens. So I got it. I wired it up. It sounded pretty good. And so it was time to do like a little craft project, and you'll see some of the pictures cycle through here, just building a cabinet for it. So what you heard the last time was you heard the amplifier into this little Vox thing, and of course this already has an amplifier in it, so it's not quite a pure airing of what the Acorn amplifier really does sound like. And so out with the Vox, right, and in with the Knox, okay. It even works pretty well as a pedal platform.